Well, how are you right now at this moment? How are you
I'm
feeling?
great. Perfect.
Now you good? So
Yes,
you're
I'm
off the
great.
trough. and
Thank
you're
you for
on the-
asking. Thank you for asking.
Well, I'm concerned about you, Paulie.
You're not concerned about
I
me.
am concerned.
You have a persona, a constant persona. Or it's not a constant persona, but you always have a persona.
Paul, I've known
Yeah.
you for a long time, and I know you have your ups and downs. And when you get
Yeah.
into that trough, that down period, I'm concerned about you. Why do you find that so difficult to understand?
I just have a hard time thinking that you're concerned about me.
Well, I
You
am.
know,
Okay, just accept it. Now
I
move
will
on.
accept it as on face value for we'll accept it at face value.
I see.
I was thinking about one of the jokes this morning.
Oh
You
no.
know,
Oh, not the Alphonse joke.
not the Alphonse joke.
Thank God.
The he had a hat joke.
He had a hat joke.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if I know that one, so why don't you tell me?
Well, now it's it's given away, but the Jewish grandmother and her grandson are walking along the beach, and the kid's playing a little bit too close to the water. He's only like 3 or 4. A wave sweeps him away. And the grandmother's like, oh my God, he's out of school. He can't swim. So out in the waves. And so the grandmother says, God, I will light the candles every Shabbos. I will go to synagogue every, Sabbath. I'll do anything you want. Please just return my grandson to me. And then, of course, this big wave comes up from the ocean and splash. And the little kid's deposited on the beach, and the grandmother runs up, and then she looks, and it's just, he had a hat.
You're done. It's over.
It's over. She wants
well,
that. She wants God to give her the hat back. Her grandson has been delivered from death, but she said, "Look, he had a hat." I mean,
Paul, I get it. I don't need the cliff notes. I don't.
Oh,
need
you
the
don't?
cliff-
Because
get
if
it.
you understood it, I was sure you'd think it was funny.
No, I didn't find that too funny. I'm sorry.
You
It's
did the
better
first
than
time.
the Alphonse joke, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't
I
tickle my
think it's
fancy.
hilarious. It's all in the telling. I don't tell a joke well. I understand that. That's
No. I said tickle my fancy. Do you know that there's a shirt on Amazon that says tickle my fancy? Mrs. B would like that. Don't you? I'm having a cough drop, if that's okay.
You're having what?
A cough drop. I'm going to have a if you don't want me to, I won't. I won't. I'll have it later.
You're gonna have
So what else? What are your plans
What
for
else?
the week?
Emily made a chair with my help.
Emily she's a cute kid.
She is a cute kid. Yeah. You're right.
People, whenever people, the two people that watch this, they always comment on the cat.
So we have a cat lover. We have a cat lover who's a fan. Yeah.
Oh, look, I had a dog in that LA video. Nobody watched.
I saw it. Did
you
get
did?
any comments?
It seems that we have an unusually little to say. I mean, we don't normally have much to say, and now we seem to have even less. What do you suppose?
Well, I have a lot to say.
Oh, go ahead. I'll listen.
So I have a list of things to do. I mentioned the table that Emily built, and then she painted it. She wants a chair now. Well, she wants to build a chair.
In the outside chance that the two people who are listening don't understand who Emily is. Emily is your granddaughter, right?
Granddaughter, yeah.
A cute kid.
She likes to build things.
Excellent.
And so I think the chair is basically going to be, I think 4 2x4s and, a plane of wood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure how to do the back of the chair yet.
I'm not a builder, so I
So then I've also got to mow my lawn, and I've got to finish my train.
You've been working on that train for quite some time, Paulie.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's a lot of other priorities, like,
What?
you know,
What?
like I like plants. We've been planting.
Well,
We have been planting.
there's 7 days in the week. I mean, I don't get anything done because I watch TV all the time. You don't watch TV.
True, true. Well, I have to have my naps.
What, naps plural? And you have more than one in the course of a day, or just
No.
one nap? One
No,
nap a
just
day.
one per. And some days I don't nap at all.
I know you get a little ornery when you're not napping. I get that.
But the other thing is I'm slightly more hopeful about the state of the world now.
Why?
Because I think people are sick of the sort of, like, I was thinking about this unemployment insurance thing, and the $300 a week, and I think they really shouldn't do the $300 a week anymore, because we're getting through the the virus. People can get vaccinated, whatever. And then and sure enough, some of the governors are revoking the $300 a week.
Mm-hmm.
Now the big problem is they won't do anything about the really. Everybody's happy to give money to those who already have it, but
True.
they're not. We've really got to do something about the imbalances, and that's a political time, not a time bomb. What's that thing where you pass it, to other people, and then it blows up in somebody's hands?
I have no idea. What are you talking
Political, something that people won't touch. Anyway, whatever. So that is a problem. And, of course, immigration, they can't do anything about that. So, but on the other hand, I think people are just going to be like, I'm sick. I'm sick of
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. You were droning on, and I got sidetracked, and I did something.
You got to say, it looks like it from the expression on your face. It seems like you just cut a bad fart or something. Is that what happened?
No, I was hanging on every word. Not really. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. I don't care if you listen. I just like to talk. So, what else? But yeah. But other than that, I mean, so I think that's okay. Now, the big problem, I will say this: after we've had our discussions, I'm usually more depressed than when we started.
It's Friday.
I hope our two viewers don't have the same experience. Yes.
Well, we did travel to, didn't we go down for some business into Florida once? And I had a backpack and you had 7 suitcases and a steamer trunk. And we were going for 2 days. Was that true? Right, or am I making that up?
Yes. Yeah, you're exaggerating as usual. It's fundamentally true. Yeah, and I think we did a Peter and Paul in the airport.
I have to go back and see.
I'm sure all our viewers will remember that. What?
I have to go back and see if I can find that. All right. I have to go, Paul. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to cut this. Actually, it's not short, but I have important things to do.
Yeah.
Paulie, I have one last thing.
One last thing? What would that be?
I want you to say goodbye to Mrs. B, or say hello to Mrs. B wherever she may be.
Okay, Peter. We'll do. Bye.
Hasta la vista. We love you.